Today I'd like to show you around the amazing black dirt region of Orange County, New York. The only other place like it in the country is the Everglades. Early Polish farmers needed to find a place to build their homes in which to farm this magnificent black soil, so they found raised islands above the sinking land like Pine Island and Florida in which to live. The black dirt region is mostly located in Orange County, New York and northern Sussex County, New York. It spills over into areas of Chester, Goshen, and Wawayanda in New York and Wantage in Vernon, New Jersey. Before 1880 and the Polish and Volga German immigrants drained the culverts for the construction of the Delaware Canal, it was densely vegetated marsh known as the Drowned Lands of Waukill. The black dirt region takes its name from the dark, extremely fertile soil left over from an ancient glacial lake bottom, augmented by decades of past flooding of the Waukill River. The 26,000 acres of muck left over is the largest concentration of soil in the United States. Pochunk Mountain on the border of New York, New Jersey, and this is Pine Island, also looking towards Minnesinkan, Florida, northeast. In a National Geographic magazine article from November 1941, Black Acres of New York was written by Dorothea and Fred Everett. Here's an excerpt of what they wrote. Interested though we became in the land and work of these people, our greatest pleasure came from their friendship. To know them is to admire and respect them. They are individuals who have made their own position in this new country. They are self-supporting, independent, and proud. Parents refuse aid from sons and daughters who have become well-to-do. They have their original acres from which they still rest their own livelihood, even though their children will gladly care for them. We have seen many such cases. Black dirt region isn't just known for great vegetables and loads of onions, but some really good bourbon too. And if you like bird watching and photography, it's well known for the northern harrier and the short-eared owl, and occasionally a snowy owl. According to Orange County Tourism, more mastodons have been unearthed in the black dirt region than anywhere else in the world. 8,000-year-old mastodon named Sugar for Sugarloaf, New York, was discovered in a black dirt farm in May 1972. More mastodon bones were found in the black dirt meadow in 1952, a 9-foot-long tusk in 2009. This is my favorite diorama at the New York State Museum in Albany, New York. And here is Moodna Marsh today along the Hudson River in New Windsor and Cornwall. And here's a present-day shot of the same area, once the forest primeval. During the early 1800s, there was a war between the farmers and the people who wanted to sell eels. Later that became prohibited by law, but this argument resulted in the Drowned Land War, also known as the Muskrat and Beaver War. Farmers, the muskrats armed with picks and shovels, tore down the millers' dams, and the millers, the beavers, and their employees, armed with picks and shovels, rebuilt the dams and flooded the farmers' cropland. During the harvest, these Army-type surplus cargo trucks are all over the roads. The farmers depend on them, and they're moving fast, so get out of the way. And if you see one of these, get out of the way.